You unplugged my thing just to put your charger in there?
Bitch, no I didn't. Your thing was never plugged up.
No. Well,
fuck? It's 2 outlets. Why would I need to unplug yours to put mine in here?
Look.
Look.
We're really supposed to be 6 feet away, but it's alright for today. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with the new video. I just want to say, if you have not listened to our podcast, this is a great time to start listening. We have over 28 episodes, so if you have not listened to any of them, please make sure that you go download them on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, or you go on the website and listen to our podcast at scorpionshow.podbean.com. A lot of people love the podcast from this weekend, thanks to Miss Agnes Moorhead. If you missed it, please go listen to it.
I'm so sorry, guys.
So we know that it's a lot going on, and due to YouTube flagging everybody, we won't be saying what's going on. But we're gonna just start with just saying, listen, stay home. If you can stay home, if your job say, listen, work from home, work from home.
I don't have the type of job to work from home.
Right.
My mom gonna tell me today, you should stay home. You gonna give me some money?
Who gonna pay these bills?
You gonna give me some money? Yeah, because I think you should stay home. Oh, okay. She and my dad have that luxury because they are retired.
Right.
He's retired. She's retired too because he's retired now. So she's all up to him all damn day. But you want to tell me, oh, I should stay home. No. Well, I got money to make.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Everybody.
I looked at her like this. Why are you telling me I should stay at my house? What the fuck is going on? You should stay home. Okay. Anyway.
Everybody should be washing their hands, sanitizing, buying Lysol wipes, or whatever you need to, be careful. Also, if you go into the market, please don't be fighting over toilet paper. Right. I don't understand why so many people are fighting over toilet paper. I mean, like, you don't need 3 and 4 or 5 packs of rolls of toilet paper. How much toilet paper does your ass need? Like, really, when you wipe with toilet paper, how many times do you go around your hand before you wipe? I'm sorry to gross anybody out, but this is just killing me that I'm seeing people fighting in the supermarket. I would rather see people fighting on the plane. Like, I seen that lady grip that lady up.
Yeah.
She deserved it.
She deserved it.
Because, I mean, she did everything that that man wanted to do, but he really couldn't.
But he really couldn't. She said, and you gonna call him sitting next to an African American
man? I thought we were cool.
The way that lady's head went back.
Yeah, Sierra.
I bet you she won't call nobody else one.
Well, she probably still will.
She sounded like she was drunk. At first, I thought they both was drunk.
No, that lady wasn't playing.
Yeah, that lady was drunk.
No.
Then the other flight attendant came and she said, "You want to go get the cab?" And he said, "Yeah, go get it."
Yeah, she said, "I'll be a magic cunt." I said, "I know that's right." She wasn't playing with that lady. But yeah, like, y'all just fighting over stuff, fighting over food. Somebody was fighting over frozen pizza. The last thing, like, y'all doing way too much.
I went to Walmart on Saturday to go get some cereal.
How did the aisle look?
It was horrible in there. It was horrible. As I was walking through, going towards the food section, everything was off. So I had a taste for the Sugar Smacks with the frog on the box. I had a taste for that. So I went and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. I mean, it was like a war zone. And I'm like, oh my God. And then finally I found it. I guess not a lot of people eat Sugar Smacks. Because it was like a bunch of them sitting on one side, and I just, but everybody took the Fruity Pebbles, they took all the stuff that kids like. I like Sugar Smacks too. So I got the box and I went down to the food aisle. The milk aisle. There was not a gallon of milk inside. There was no milk inside. So I had to go buy cereal from Walmart and go to another market to buy milk.
Or I was gonna say, maybe you should go to like a convenience store like Wawa or something.
Because then they would try to, well, I'm not Wawa, but like a corner store would have tried to upcharge you. But, so I had to go to a market, and the market that I went to that was closer to my house, they actually had milk in stock. But I was just like, oh my God, like, I cannot believe that there is no milk in this market. There was not milk.
Yeah.
I counted, and there were 10. No, I asked. They said we are done. Kevin, this was towards the evening, and it was completely done.
Okay.
Because I don't go to Walmart in no fucking morning. That's crazy doing something like that.
It was done. Go shopping in the morning because that's when all the stuff is there.
Yeah, but now people are in lines.
Yeah.
Like my friend at church, she said she went to ShopRite at 7 in the morning. She said it was a line just to get inside of ShopRite.
I can believe it.
Yeah,
that's why I haven't been to the market yet, and I need to get to the market because I got to get some meats and stuff.
Your sister told me she's making y'all stew.
I don't care what she's making. She's getting on my nerve, and she's like,
"Did you?"
I don't want to talk about my sister because I'm gonna get real mad, and I'll start talking about her. And I'm like,
listen, you cooked for your family or just for you and your mom?
I cooked for the family yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I made the chicken and I made the pork chops and I made the cornbread and she made some macaroni thing and she made some green beans.
That was nice.
Yeah, and that was it.
You just was in the mood to cook. That was
no,
nice.
I mean, cause listen, she called me. I guess I don't. See, now I'm about to get mad because
don't get mad.
She called me talking some stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm. But y'all ended up working together. With
I don't like when two people in the kitchen. I like to be by myself. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to cook, then your ass should have been here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm coming downstairs and it's like 5 o'clock and nobody has cooked, I don't have no choice but to cook. But don't come here and get an attitude. Like, I'm in here now. You should have been here. Like, fuck.
Because she wanted to do it.
Yeah, I don't listen. Like she don't want to prepare no chickens. Like,
you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny?
Fuck that.
Because y'all are
you ain't got to come here.
Y'all are used to each other, but yet every time y'all go at it, it's like y'all are not used to going at it.
Well, I don't have time for this
argument. Is that Chase?
Oh, listen, that ain't even Chase.
It's Jeremy right here. I thought it was Charlie talking to Chase.
Chase came in here just fucking shit up this morning.
Chase is bad.
He had to go.
Give me some sense.
Give me some sense. He had to go.
That's it.
He had to go.
He should have left with his mama.
Like he knocked my, you know that stepper I'm on. So I'm okay. I lost 4 pounds. Right?
Can we push this back towards us?
Oh, you want to? All right, slide
back. Because it was too far up.
Just suck it and you'll be all right. So no.
Don't make me call names.
So look, fuck her. At this point, she would get cursed out. I was trying to be nice. Trying to be nice.
Go ahead about your 4 pounds.
No, yeah, about my 4 pounds. I'm doing good, and you know, I took some before and after pictures, and I really like them. You know, I wish I would have lost more. I feel like I could have lost more. I don't know what happened. What's going on? I don't know what happened. I'm just probably getting old as shit. And I can't lose weight like I used to, but my body's still good. Don't call him. Don't call him. Lock the door. So I start my workouts on my risers and stuff like I'm doing real good. Like
that's my buddy.
I love these exercises. But showing TV kicking my ass, and but yeah, I'm really focused and I'm committed to this. And still no soda and still no alcohol after 15 days. So I'm doing great. So yeah, before all this dinner stuff, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, stay in the hell home.
Stay house.
It's getting to the point where they're going to be like, listen, all the malls are closed, all the restaurants are closed except for takeout, and then it's just going to be like, listen, y'all just can't do nothing, just stay home. We'll tell y'all what time y'all can go out and what time you can leave. Like that's stupid. For me. I understand why everybody want to do the lockdown thing. Mm-hmm. I understand that, but mentally, I can't accept that. Mentally, I can't. It's like you're in prison. This is when you could go out. This is when you gotta be home. This is when you could do this, and this is when you could do that. I don't like that. Like that's what prison is for people to tell you what to do, when to do, and how to do it. Everybody should just be paying attention. You don't want to be around a group of so many people because you're passing it on. Like, people just don't... I know what it is, but I don't want to just say it out loud. But listen, people are just fucking stupid. I understand that it's a low number compared to the population of the United States. But then again, it's actually killing people. There's no vaccine for it, even though they claim to be working on a vaccine. There's no symptoms. So you can have it and you can pass it on to someone elderly in your family.
It's killing people, but it's not killing people the way people are making
but if
it
you're
to
older,
be.
but if you're older, you're high risk. If you have asthma, you're high risk. It's so many people who are high risk, and you.
And the city of Philadelphia does not even have.
We got 4, and somebody down the street from here at Temple University. You know, so it's.
I can believe it. I'm surprised they don't have more than just the coronavirus at Temple.
I say don't say that word.
Oh,
sorry. But yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, it's bad. It's just. I just wish that people would listen.
I wish that people would just do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Be responsible.
Be clean.
I'm not supposed to touch my face, but I touch my face.
Just do stuff that you're supposed to do before this happened. You know, yesterday was Sunday, so a lot of churches were closed across the country. I did not even think twice about not going to church on Sunday. I didn't hear about churches closing until Saturday. Mm-hmm. And I was hearing about it, and I was like, oh wait, people are closing their churches now? And then I started realizing, well, some churches, like for instance, E9 here in Philly, that's a big mega church. So I can see why they might be closed, because it's over 1,000 people who attend service every Sunday. Yeah, I mean, old people in church, on all churches. But I'm just saying that, they don't want you to be in a large gathering, and E9 is a mega church with a lot of people that go. But I went to church on Saturday. My pastor had these girls wipe down our chapel. He had brought a bunch of disinfectant. And yesterday we were at church, and we had a great time yesterday. And then after service, he said, to the members, he said, before you guys leave, if anybody, if you could just grab a bottle of disinfectant and just wipe the chairs down as you leave. And a lot of people were doing that, and it was like, and we're going home. I just think people are in this state of, oh my God, I can't do anything. It's like,
because they making it that way.
Yeah, but you know what's so funny, Kevin? The news is making, like this guy, I saw this video today where this guy cursed out this news reporter, and I felt kind of bad because it's like, it's not her fault, she's just doing her job. But he kind of had a point. He said, you guys are spreading this fear. For instance, you watch press conferences from the White House. They're telling you to not do this and not do this and not be here, while a bunch of them stand on the stage just close to each other. Mm-hmm. Then you're watching this person saying, oh, you're not supposed to touch your face and you're not doing this. All the while they're reading the script, they're doing this. So it's like, how are you telling me not to do these things and I'm watching you with my own eyes do it? Then you got Donald Trump saying one thing and Dr. Fauci saying another. It's like, that's why it's just like more so common sense. Okay? Common fucking sense. And Deacon Mambo at my church yesterday, when he got up and spoke about it, he went off. And he said, black people, we've never been nasty people. We've always been clean for the most part. You know what I mean? So just continue to do what it is that you're supposed to do with sanitizing yourself and just being safe. But just, if people would stop acting like this is the end of the world. People are going to the market and buying up everything, which is, I think, is really inconsiderate. For somebody to go to the store and buy 6 and 7 bundles of toilet paper and all that, like, that's really inconsiderate.
Just like going around store to store buying hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what these people did yesterday at Walgreens. I'm in there across the street from my job. These people brought over, it was just this size. They brought 100 bottles of some type of flavored water that Walgreens was selling. These 2 people came in there and brought 100 bottles of these. I told those people behind the counter, I said, all they're doing is going to go resell it. Yeah. That's all they're doing. That's all they were doing. Who comes in Walgreens? First of all, Walgreens is not cheap. Who goes in Walgreens and buys 100 bottles of those?
They probably want something.
Nobody.
And who's buying flavor? I mean, I like flavored water.
But who's buying that many, Kevin?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody's not doing that. Nobody's doing that at all.
It's illegal for them to be reselling stuff from the store anyway.
Yeah. But you know what? The 3 young people in Walgreens behind that counter, they didn't know. That's why I walked up to them after they left. I said, they're going to be selling stuff.
Yeah, they probably knew. They didn't care. They're like, look, we got a job to do.
No, but they should have told them it's a limit.
Yeah.
Because that's what some stores do. They say, no, you can't buy more than so and so.
Yeah, they need to put a limit on everything in that market so other people can get it. Because what are you buying it all?
Yeah. Then you buying up formula and stuff, and then these people come in with other kids and they can't buy formula for their kid. Yeah. Like, come on, like it's getting out of hand.
But I'm glad the schools are closed, and it's not even more so the young children, it's more so the teachers. And I mean, a lot of them live out in Montgomery County. A lot of people in Montgomery County is walking around with this.
Where we don't live at.
Okay.
That's what I just said. We don't live at.
Mine just not here. I mean, it's a couple people, but no.
And
Out of a
another
million
thing,
people.
but see, that's another thing too that I don't understand with the schools. So they're closing the schools, but they're opening up centers for kids.
Yeah, but the kids need somewhere to go. But then they say don't even let them go nowhere.
But that's what I'm saying, because the two at-risk groups are elderly and children.
Right.
So then we're closing schools, but yet we're opening centers for kids.
Because they want children to have somewhere, but I don't think they're gonna. And then they're telling you don't let your children have play dates.
Well, if they go into this fucking center, then let the ass go to school. Because what's the point of closing the school when you're just gonna open up a big center where a bunch of kids can come at?
Look,
am I missing something?
I understand. I definitely understand. I shouldn't be touching my face. I keep touching my face, but. At this point, it's just you gonna get it, you gonna get it.
Yeah, it's just backwards. And another thing too that people have to stop doing is stop making it seem like if you get this that you're gonna die. No, it's not like that. It's like when you catch the flu. A lot of people don't die from the flu. A lot of people do because of their immune system cannot handle that. But a lot of people are not dying from it. Hell, you even got some people who are walking around now saying that they didn't even know they had it because they didn't have no symptoms.
Right,
it's like,
right.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Not just him, the basketball player too. Yeah, Robert Roberts was interviewing. Yeah. He said, "I don't even have no symptoms."
Yeah, and the other guy, Rudy, and the black guy. I mean, but they both black, but one just have an accent.
She said, "Well, how did you know you even had it?" He said, "Because we just got a mandatory test." And he said, "I came back positive." And I'm starting to think that all of us have it, because there's no way on God's earth it's just bouncing around like this. I'm starting to think all of us have something in our bodies.
You gotta come in contact with somebody.
No, but I'm saying there has to be something in us, like kind of like cancer. Kind of like cancer. Oh, cancer sits dormant in you, okay? Because you can't tell me that all these people just pop up with cancer like this. It has to be sitting dormant inside you some fucking way.
Look, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But I do know we all need to be careful out here. And y'all need to be taking precautions. And listen.
So cancel those jack dates.
Yes. You know what though? Ain't nobody. There's going to be a bunch of babies coming December, November.
Yeah, because ain't nobody going to have nothing to do.
Nothing but sex, eating, and sleeping. You ain't be able to do nothing else. You know? Because everybody going to be wiping stuff down. After a while, people going to be forgetting about this.
Yeah, it's just...
You know? But it's tough because the men don't have no sports to watch. They only can play video games. Hello. Like
they sit in the house dancing with their girlfriends and wives.
Find them PH. Y'all know what PH is. You know, ain't nothing else to do because we got to be homesick. I mean, we got to be home. You know, maybe somebody might start a business, do something creative.
But like depending on what the business is, because you can't do too much.
Yeah. Right.
The restaurants are closing.
Right. With me, I'm doing videos every day this week. So I did a video today. I actually went live. So then I got another video. Like only thing I can do is make videos to keep people entertained while they at work, at home, then dealing with their child, and their children probably fighting each other.
What are you talking about in your videos?
No, I talk about everything. Yes, like Andrew Gillum.
Don't touch
so we can talk about him. I
thought you were about to.
Oh my God, you got the door on that.
Oh, your hands are clean.
Oh my God, I'm supposed to say it.
Oh, you just said it. Oh, I thought that was Chase. I want him to come in so I can laugh.
What?
Something wrong with you.
Oh God.
Come here. Wait, come here. Oh, wait. Come here, Chase. I want to ask you something. Ooh. I got candy. Look, come here. Look.
He knocked on your closer and left. Chase. Fucked shit up and left. I know that's right. So, what I was saying? Andrew Gillum. Because we done with
But I've been new.
Listen, this is the thing.
I've been new.
Yeah, I mean, he's nice looking.
Ain't got nothing to do nice looking.
If I had a chance, yeah.
No, but I'm just saying. You got nothing to do nice looking. I know you would.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all something. As I got older,
you settle one for anything.
The darker, the better.
The sweeter juice.
Like, you get the phase. You like, wait a minute. It's like, we're not on the podcast. I'm talking about on the podcast. So, because y'all might just try to flag anything. So, but yeah, he's very nice looking. When I see him on CNN, I'm like, yes, I like seeing him on CNN.
Stop touching me.
Oh my God. So I like seeing him on CNN.
Stop touching me. You better not touch my phone with them fingers. You crazy.
So, I like seeing him on CNN. So, then I see him trending Friday morning. You're like, what the fuck?
is going on?
Yeah, what you doing? Yeah. That's the first thing I thought. Right. I'm like, damn, I thought it was a woman, but Andrew Gillum, I heard.
A woman.
You are so shady. Oh my God. So then we found out that, child, he was so inebriated that he couldn't respond
To the cops.
Now
That's
listen,
drunk.
I have been fucked up.
Yes, you
I
have.
have been blacked out.
Yes, you
I
have.
have been sober
So
drunk.
you know what he
No, but
Oh.
I've never been to the point where I can't respond to anybody.
Well, blacked out, you said.
Blacked out mean like I'm drunk, I'm around, but I don't really know what's going on. Like if I wake up the next day, I'm like, bitch, I don't even remember what happened.
I think that's what happened to him, though. Like,
No, but he couldn't talk. Period.
Like that's
Right.
what
Yeah. So he must have been some drugs. I don't
Well,
want
he
him to
said
be
he
that way,
wasn't.
but
He said he wasn't. He
yeah,
just got
that's what he
super drunk.
said.
But you know, somebody sent me a link to one of the guys that he was with.
Oh yeah, he's a gay male escort. But I mean, you could be friends, but come on, 5 o'clock in the morning,
And you're
and
not.
it's a wedding, ain't that
and
much
you drunk,
drinking.
and he got crystal meth.
And he's throwing up and gagging, and then you can't.
But it
speak.
was just the two of them in the room.
And it was three.
No, the third person is the one who discovered,
Yeah.
and he was the one who called
Andrew
the
probably
cops.
was like, "What the fuck I'm gonna do? Am I going to call the cops?"
But the guy who called the cops, no, the guy who discovered them and called the cops, he was friends with the guy who was
the
on crystal meth. He said he didn't even know who the fuck Andrew. He said I don't even know who the fuck this man is. He called the cops. The cops came and he got. Oh, I read his whole thing. He told every fucking thing. He said this one was in here and he was drunk and I was trying to.
Did they have their clothes on?
He didn't say that part.
Yeah.
But he did say that the friend was throwing up. Like his
Yeah,
friend was
because
really
he's
sick.
dying. He's gagging.
Yeah, his friend was really sick, and he said he tried to help his friend before he called the police. But he said his friend's breathing was real faint, so he was like he knew right then and there he had to call the cops. But at the other, he's like I don't know who the fuck this black guy is. I thought maybe it was his client.
See, I thought it was 3 people, and then somebody else called.
No. He was the third person. He was the third person who
Sure.
called. Yeah, he was the third person.
So it wasn't no orgy. So we can stop saying.
Yeah, it
orgy.
wasn't an orgy, but.
He probably was getting paid. But let me tell
1
you
plus
something.
1 is 2.
Andrew Gillum.
1 plus 1, and somebody had the nerves to say on my page, "Oh, I think he was set up." He wasn't set up. Gee, a lot of these females are stupid.
No, but let me tell
Stop
you
saying
something.
that these guys are set up. They know what they're doing.
Let me tell you something. Andrew Gillum or any other politician that I've been, I would probably cut up with. It's free right here. You ain't got to worry about me telling nobody. You ain't got to worry about none of that. I wouldn't tell. And you ain't even got to pay me.
Well, he probably was free too. That's right where they got super
That's an
high.
escort.
Yeah.
In the Epic
Yes.
Hotel in
Yeah.
Miami. That's
Yeah.
the hotel.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
That's why when I'm seeing these females saying he was set up, sweetheart,
That is a high-end
he was caught in a
hotel.
room with a gay male escort.
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
At 5 o'clock in the morning. And the male escort has been on crystal meth.
Yeah.
So they probably already did what they needed to do. They probably was in there just excited and doing what they...
Yeah. Oh my God.
But I mean, I wasn't surprised when I read that because I'm just like, he always gave me that when I would see
Yeah.
him being interviewed. He always gave me that.
Like-
Because I didn't even... Yes. He always gave me that. And I just be trying to figure out how some of these females be trying to defend that. Oh no, I think he was just set up. No, the fuck he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was in the hotel room at 5 o'clock in the morning with a gay escort. 1
Put 2 and 2 together.
plus 1
is 4.
is 69. Because that's what they were doing. 69.
Poor Andrew.
But I
Andrew
would know.
family.
But I will say this. Andrew Gillum got it real good now. Because ain't nobody talking about it. 'Cause
No.
of all this stuff that's
No,
going
right.
on. Because if this
Like
wasn't
last
going
night,
on,
was it debate?
this would be all over the news if this wasn't going on.
And seeing this didn't even get a chance to fire him. You know what he said? I'm going to rehab. I lost the race and I turned into an alcoholic and my dad was an alcoholic.
That's what he said?
Yeah. So he's going to rehab and he's not going to come out. He may come back into public.
Well, yeah.
Here, think about it. Please
First of all,
stay away from him
I would
anything.
need to, yeah, he did. I would, if I was his wife, well, no.
No, let me
If
tell
I
you
was his
something.
wife, I'd be like, you ain't going nowhere until you tell me why you was in that room with that man.
But see, here's the thing, and I said this on Saturday. With a lot of these men, some of these wives, some of them already know they're the beard. Okay,
Yeah.
we don't know if he might be bisexual. They got 3 kids.
Right.
We don't know what they know. We don't know what's really going on. But Andrew should have been smarter. Now, which one you looking at? Because I'm looking at that one. Yeah. Baby. Well, this is daddy right there. Wait a minute, what happened?
Like, you wouldn't think it, but really, it's like, I'm young.
So y'all DM it?
No.
Wait a minute, this the one that's, no, that ain't the one. Oh, he really got bulked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah,
Oh, dude, you talking about the one who got killed?
huh?
No.
No. This is a couple of them pages that be popping up. Child.
Do you hear a train?
I don't know that.
Do you hear a train?
Do I have a train?
I said, do you hear a train?
No, I hear something on the step though. Like,
Bitch! When I tell you that is the ultimate went over your head.
you said, do I have a train?
Do you hear a train? Meaning a train. Choo.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about them. No, because I'm doing something behind me.
I was talking about them with
sound.
me.
Because that's nasty. First of all, my man, but nobody's brother any father. He is nasty, y'all.
That's not what I'm talking.
Now who's that? That's
the dad.
Oh, when he was younger. No, he don't.
You are the ultimate fucking key.
Let me tell y'all. He looks well. You know what though? The only thing though, listen, I like working out and everything. I just don't like some of the men that go to the gym all day, be in there all day.
Yeah,
you know what? They have no personality.
They sure don't, and all they know is the gym.
Yeah, all they know is the gym, and they get mad at dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And I just like, you just cute to look at, and just shut.
And
the
a lot
fuck
of them
up.
have little.
Ooh, that's why they overcompensate.
Not all of them, though.
Most of them.
Not all of them.
I've never seen no big muscular thing with those, no huge thing like that, all like that.
I have.
I'm sure. You've been around the block a couple times. What's going
I
on?
have.
What you talking about?
You know they blocked me from Instagram Live for a month?
Why?
And I don't know.
Music?
And I protested it and everything, and it wouldn't. I'm like, wait, I can't get on my live? You know I don't do shit on live when I'm on it. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Was music playing?
Kevin, I have no idea. They never even told me. They never even sent me an alert that they were blocking me. They just blocked me when I got back on. They said, "Oh no, you're temporary blocked," and then it says the date and everything. And if you want to protest it, well, no. Well, the backup page that I did have when I created that page got when I got a new phone. I didn't know how to log in. Yeah, so it's like that page is no longer around.
What email did you use?
Bitch, I don't fucking know. That's so long ago. Fucking know.
I ain't gonna give you that one. So, yeah, child. Let's say Andrew Gillum. I mean, Andrew Gillum.
So basically, for free, he could come to this address. Come and pick you up.
Not here, but I'm not a prostitute. But depending on how high the client is.
What about Donald Trump?
Bitch, I would never. And you, like, that's Bernie. Stop it. None of them. I want no wrinkled dick. The fuck? You gotta play with it and then Viagra it.
No, them seeing you, you're supposed to be the Viagra for them.
No. They're gonna need it, period. That's for anybody. Like, bitch.
Now, what were you about to ask me? What it was?
I forgot, but you threw me off. Oh, what did you think about the debate last night?
I was watching it off and on because I had a cut up last night. So by the time I got to the cut up's house, I had to turn it off.
Did you disinfect?
No, I didn't disinfect. Well, I went to the cut up house clean. They were clean.
Did you shower before you left?
Before I left their house? No, I didn't. But I did scrub myself when I got to work. I don't like using other people's showers. I don't. That's why I don't go stay at people's houses when I go away. I go to a hotel. I'm
gonna say this. I like the debate, and they don't need no more crowds no more.
I don't like using other people's showers, and I know, but I don't like using other people's showers because I don't want nobody to get offended when I ask for cleaning supplies. Because I clean out the tub every time I get in it. So I don't want nobody to get offended like, oh, what you trying to say my tub dirty? No, this is just what I do. And some people get offended.
Yeah, that's different.
What, cleaning out the tub before you get in it?
Yeah.
Why would that be different?
Most people clean it after they get out the tub.
Yeah, but I can't trust you that you cleaned it out. I can't trust that you cleaned it out. Can I? No. Right. So why would I do that?
Yeah, but that's. I mean, some people just got their weird things because I can't see me.
Well, that's not weird. That's being.
Yeah, that's very different. I've never done that at an older boot. Out of all the beers I jumped out of.
Right. Well, it's not. No, I'm just saying. It's just that I can't. You know, and you make a really good point that a lot of people are supposed to clean out after they get out, but a lot of people don't. So it's like I can't trust that you, especially some people who live by themselves. They don't. Sometimes some people may not. So it's like I can't trust that you cleaned it out after you got out of the shower.
Yeah, but they ain't got to worry about you going in there every time anyway, so it'll be alright.
No, because I don't sleep in everybody's house.
Yeah. But the debates, I hope that from now on, all debates have no.
It was. I liked it.
It was better.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was better. And when they had the presidential debates, don't have an audience.
That's how it used to be back in the day. Like in the early days, no audience.
I wanted to stay like that because I want people to see. Like I was more engaged with it, and I had to focus on. Oh, they only clapping because you know they getting paid. Like no, bitch, it's just on. And Bernie got Joe together a couple times.
He did.
And I liked it.
He did. He did.
And Joe know he was right. And I didn't care because I'm still voting for him. Right. You know? So.
I looked at it as Bernie now is doing what it is that he needs to do to get some votes. But this is the thing.
It ain't work.
I'm not gonna say it didn't work, but this is the thing. Because if you're a Bernie supporter, you love last night. But my thing is, when he was calling Joe Biden out on his record, I was looking at it as there are a lot of people out there, including us, who have voted for something or have agreed with something at one point in time, and then we don't anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just felt like Bernie was trying to make himself to be perfect. Oh, I never voted with that. I was always on the right side. I was always on the right side. You never had me vote for something like that. And it's just like, come on, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah,
give me a break.
Voted for the crime bill. Oh, you gotta have something, and it don't matter. You voted on it.
But you voted on it. And your followers don't ever seem to bring that up, which is shocking to me.
Yeah.
But, you know, the same way he said that about the crime bill, Joe Biden said that about another bill that Bernie said he voted on.
Yeah,
but Joe said, but that was something that was in this overall bill. So that's why I voted for it. I didn't vote just simply for that. But, you know, I just felt like Bernie was trying to pull all the stops he could.
It becomes a broken record over who voted for what.
It does. It does. Yep.
Okay.
It becomes a broken record. You're right. Because I felt like, and even when Joe Biden was speaking of the Ebola situation, I felt like he was making a lot of sense, but then Bernie was just trying to make it seem like, oh no, because I'm just like, oh well, the Ebola wasn't as like it is now, and it's like, come on, but it was still something that had a lot of people on edge because we never ever heard of something like that before, and it happened during the time of Obama and Biden's administration, so it was like, you know, they knew how to handle that situation because before you knew it, Ebola came and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
No, it didn't have us like it is today.
No, I remember when they brought somebody from Africa over here.
Yeah, remember?
And that was like to
Texas or somewhere, or Louisiana?
Probably further up, I think. It was
I thought it was a southern state when they took them.
Maybe it was Georgia.
I thought it was like a southern state that they had took him to the hospital, or Louisiana.
And I think he recovered or something. It was a doctor who caught it, I believe.
Yeah, somebody who was over there. Yeah. I think it may have been Georgia.
With a time. Yeah. So last night was the Rise Positive Name. Listen, it was an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know why it was that long. Like, listen, I like this Greece trip, okay? But I don't need to see every little thing that they did on this trip. I like the drama aspect of it. So it was cute to see them eat dinner in the sky because it was leading to somewhere. But all that other stuff, walking the streets and King just being a dickhead, I didn't like that stuff. Don't touch this and don't touch that. Y'all act like y'all never been anywhere. Right. Like, girl, you doing way too much with the camera. Kenya, you are bitter. Like, you are sad. Like, to even treat Cynthia like that. And Cynthia, you fucking stupid. Right. Like, how do you not know somebody reading you? Right. That's all Kenya do. Right. To lift herself up and make herself feel better. Oh, what rows, what go with this and what go with that, but you don't want to overpower. Shut the fuck up! We 50 feet up in the sky.
100 feet. A
100, yeah.
box of goobers will go with this fucking wine if that's what the fuck I want to eat with.
Yeah.
Fuck you think this is?
Like, and I'm gonna buy you this, and like, girl, you are so fake. So I'm like, no, I wasn't playing. No, the thing is, you one of them bitches that like, excuse me, you one of them girls that like to keep pushing the button, pushing the button, pushing the button. Like the joke was over 10 minutes ago,
right.
and you still pushing the button. Like, sit down.
Right.
So I was getting irritated, and I was mad that none of the girls, like, even was like defending her or saying something. And then when they talked to Cynthia, no, King is not like that. She is like that. Like, and you're so naive. You're too old for this.
Too old
to not know when somebody being smart and then when somebody is, you know, poking at you, just playing. You know what I'm saying? Some jokes go too far. I mean, this wasn't no joke though. You know, I could take when Mikhail do his thing, that bitch, but he keep going on and on. I'm like, that girl, no.
But I do it to push buttons.
But yeah, I know when you do what you're doing. I can.
But
tell
it was clear
that
what she was doing
and being smart.
And I felt like she, like they said, you were trying. First of all, you don't like when somebody's throwing shit at your brand,
right?
And this is her brand. Well, I don't know who uses her hair care stuff. I don't know. Apparently, somebody's using it because she's still operating. But it's like, come on. Like, come on, King. Clearly, that's what it was. And all of them sitting around that thing knew that's what it was.
Yeah, and I was just getting irritated.
And I was telling her, bitch, I'm not a wine expert.
Yeah,
I just opened up the
how you doing?
And I'm making money off of it,
yes.
bitch. And I was lying to her, and we'll open up another location. I just lied to her. Just to shut that bitch up.
Right. And, so yeah, but it was cute that they was in the sky. I liked that there was something different. And first of all, I don't think I can eat up in the sky that high. Like, no, I'm gonna be nauseous if I look down too far. So, so they was doing something, and whatever happened, Portia and Nene decided that they wanted to talk. Now, what I noticed is that Nene was open to like listen to what was being said, and she didn't interrupt. And I was like, oh my God, this is a miracle, because this is the first time she has never interrupted anybody and listened to what was being said. And I felt it was genuine. They both came from a good place. But see, I wouldn't give Nene all of that. Oh my God, I missed you so much and I needed you. And I like, no, see, now since you going too far, I wouldn't have gave her all of that. But I was happy to see them talk about what was going on to make up. But see, but Nene, what you can't do is allow Greg's cancer scare to give you this excuse for you being a bitch. Like, no. It's a lot of people who go through a lot of rough times and they don't treat people the way you treated people. Like, y'all had months in between what happened, and you showed up at that Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion and you were a bitch. The whole 3 episodes. When you could have said everything that was on your mind and you didn't. You chose not to. So, Nene, don't try to act like. Just don't act like that. Like I don't like that when people use excuses for how they act. It's you.
Right.
You do this you've been on TV 12 years.
Just like some people always like to use, especially some church folks, always just, oh, the devil ain't make you do that.
Yeah,
you're just nasty.
Yeah.
You're just mean and nasty. Stop blaming it on the devil. Because at some point you want to take responsibility for your own actions. Okay?
God ain't going to ask you about the devil.
The devil just sitting back laughing at your goofy ass. Oh wow, you over there doing all the work. I ain't have to do nothing.
Right.
You're just mean and nasty. Damn, the devil wake up with you. Well, he does get up with us every day. But I'm just saying, damn. He's responsible for all that shit you doing? So you don't take no accountability?
Right.
Like, hello?
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. Oh no, the devil made me do that. No, he did not.
Your mind told you I can get away with this.
I can get away with this. They're not gonna catch on to me being smart.
Right.
Okay. Kevin's not gonna know I'm telling him he's nasty by not washing his hands. The devil made me say.
Yeah. My hands are clean now.
Oh, they are.
But they disinfected. But they hand sanitized for. You know, I ain't sing happy
make sure
birthday
you
yet.
use soap and
Yeah, next door. I'm recording, bitch. I'm working. Finally doing something. I'm at work. So it was cute to see them make up. And then what was getting me was that Kenya was talking about, oh, well, it's a shame that they had a chance to make up in private. No, bitch. They try to get you and Kenya to make up in private. I mean, you and Nene to make up in private, and you didn't want to do it. You got it from that table and you left. Cynthia said, oh, I'm going to leave.
Right.
I'm going to leave.
So it wouldn't have to be, you know, and I felt like had they did that in private, it would have been more accomplished.
Right.
But you didn't want to do that.
Right.
You didn't want to do it. You had the opportunity to do it, and Nene was receptive to it. Yes, I don't mind doing it. We can sit and just talk.
And he said the door is closed.
Right. And I don't blame Nene for that. You know, I don't blame her because I tried. And you gave me your ass to kiss.
Yeah.
You gonna give me your ass to kiss, but one time outside the bedroom. And after that, because I don't kiss ass outside the bedroom.
Right.
I kiss it in the bedroom, but not outside of it. You're not gonna give me your ass. You're not gonna keep giving me your ass to kiss. And that's what she did. And Nene said, "Bitch, the door is closed." And I said, "Well, so lock it behind you."
So that was like, you know, I can't say that I didn't enjoy watching them go back and forth, but it comes to a point where like, y'all are 50. Like,
And I love it.
like, this is stupid. And then, like, when I was watching them go back and forth, and then when I was watching the Kenya thing, I meant Nene and Portia, I think about my friendships with my friends. Like, yes, there are times when you're not fucking with somebody and you're not talking. But it's never, our friendships have never gotten that far where it's arguments like that and you say a whole bunch of mean stuff. Like, sometimes y'all do stuff in the name of entertainment and it's just not cool and y'all don't look right at 50. At 50, but then I argue with my sister and she's 50. So, you know, I don't know. Well, she's 50 something. But it's get to the point where, like, you're too fucking old for this.
Well, she's never.
You know, and then I'll be like, this shit like, no, because when I say something, listen, you don't know how to talk to people.
Her downstairs, she's never going to change.
Yeah,
right.
But you don't know how to talk to people. That's why nobody don't want to fuck with you sometimes. And that's how you got to let people know. Like I tell my nieces now, if you keep acting like this, you'll never have friends. You'll never have friends. And I
one of them
it.
has a bunch of friends.
One of them do and one of them don't.
Yeah, the one who
but
don't
I'm
have
not saying
friends,
nothing.
yeah,
know?
she's. Yeah.
But both of them, if this path that you going down, you're not gonna have no friends.
Yep. And then no females.
Y'all don't know how to talk.
You.
Y'all don't know how to compromise. None of that. You'll never have no friends. I keep it real. My friends.
Well, I mean, if they were never taught how to do that.
Yeah, but listen, I can't be all of that and then.
Well, I'm not talking about you because they have their mothers.
So, but I'm saying with me, my friendships, they are almost all of them are almost at 20 years, and you know we do a damn good job. We are great friends, even if we don't talk every day. We are still friends, and I love that. So I know how to keep a friend, and I know how to make a friend. I don't need all these bunch of new friends, but sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. But y'all need to learn how to talk to each other. It should never be a point where you're about to come to blows, and you throwing fucking peanuts at Kenya. Like, come the fuck on. It's silly.
And then she
wonder why she not on no other TV shows. Like, come on. Like, you doing stupid stuff like this. You throwing peanuts. What you about to say?
I said, then she go to part her lips to spit at her.
I think that's when they cut it off.
Yeah, the next episode.
That's
they didn't get always. Yeah.
When you spit at somebody,
when you go to do that, then guess what? You ain't never got to worry about me.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you can ever do.
You part your lips, you to spit at me.
And if you ain't parting your lips to spit, never mind. But you know what I'm about. Y'all know where I'm going. It's the only place where you can spit on there. Otherwise,
I don't even want you spitting on that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Did you spit on it?
I'm not answering that. I don't talk like that on church. In church.
On church.
In church. If I had a microphone in front of me, I might answer. But
well, this is church.
No, yeah, but listen though, I'm entertained, but what was we saying the whole reunion is going to be about?
Nene and Kenya.
Yeah, because I forgot what else the reunion was going to be about.
Nene and Kenya and Mark. And Kenya throwing shade at Cynthia, and that's what it's basically going to be about.
Yeah.
Nene and Kenya and Mark.
And right now they can't have it because of what's going on. And all of our TV shows, they're taking breaks, but The View was live today. But Joy is not coming back. Wendy's on vacation.
But Joy's going to be gone for just this week, she said.
Oh, okay.
She said she's going to be gone. She said last week she said she's going to be gone for this week. Now, I don't know how long she's going to do it, but she says she's going to self-quarantine herself because of her age. Because Joy is 77. Right. She's like up there with Biden. She has the same age as him. And she said, you know, I am in that age group, so I don't want to be... And more power to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, stay home.
Yeah, and then...
Whoopi's in that age group, too, because she's in her 60s, too. And then she had that respiratory issue last year. Yeah, so she's definitely up
really
there. Yeah. But...
Yeah, everybody gonna be doing shows just on FaceTime or something. I don't know.
Wendy had an audience today.
I think she was. I didn't even check out to see because I heard that she was taking a break. Like in spring breaks, she normally takes around this time off anyway. But all late night TV is going like we need some type of entertainment. Somebody not saying like you dare to say it's gonna be okay, but people need that feeling of like I want to laugh, I want to have a good time, and it don't just have to come from Netflix. It's somebody who knows the struggle that they're going through. Like I watch a show y'all probably don't watch, but I'm gonna tell y'all to watch him. John Oliver, he is hilarious, and he comes on CNN. He comes on HBO every Sunday night, and if you've never watched him, you should watch his shows because he goes in depth on telling you stories about what's going on, and he gives his comedic spin to it. It's hilarious. But yesterday, normally he's in the studio, but yesterday he did his show from a white wall, and then he was kind of like, I'll be back when I can. And it was like, bitch, what? Like, I need my shows. Like, you're used to seeing these people and everybody just going away. That's why I gotta keep putting these videos out. Like, I'm gonna be here for y'all. I'm gonna be talking to y'all. Now, I don't want to sit there and talk about Young Bird beating his girlfriend up with a gun, but we can talk about, yeah, we alright, you cool, did you go, what you get from the restaurant, what you eating, all that stuff. I'm cool.
And people won't sit and watch you talk about that?
Yeah, they do. Now, you want to sit there and watch us talk?
No.
No? Because I almost sit there and watch you talk.
Not about who got what from the restaurant.
Oh, no. Eating, bitch, is food. Don't you like good food?
Yeah.
I know you like good food. Because good food can lead to...
So you gonna talk about what you had from the restaurant?
No, because if I ain't go to the restaurant, I'd be like, you know what I could use right now? I could use a nice steak and lobster.
Oh, so you gonna be on live saying that?
Yeah, I could. No, talk, bitch. I talk about anything. I can talk about anything.
Oh.
You know me. I can talk about anything, live or not live. Now, I have to get for gab. I could do that. I've worked for a place where you can point out anything, and you can have a conversation about it. It's like, sure, oh my God, you work there? Yeah, I know some guy named Mikhail that works there. Do you know?
I think anybody can do that.
Yeah, you know, you gotta have to get the gab for it. Or where'd you get that ass? A nice bean. Or how'd you get the beer? What kind of beer oil you put in there? You know, you gotta learn how to talk to people and learn how to have conversations.
Chase!
Don't call him. He's not coming in here. It's called...
Because he's doing something to his dad.
So what? Let him. And I sit here and I laugh. Because he goes crazy. Yeah.
He bothering his dad.
It's called bonding and establishing trust.
Everybody can't wait until Shakita come home.
Good. Now, what's up with your phone? Is anybody else having this problem with the... I'm not going to come in because you're here.
No, I thought you opened the door. Look at
That's it. When he see you, he closes the door. When it's me, he don't do that. I need my name.
Well, that's because he's not used to seeing a wild animal.
You, bitch. No, you. You're the wild animal. He's clever. He's talking about, who's that?
Wait, now you asked me about my phone.
Oh yeah. Like what's going on?
Yeah,
like
the 10. I have the XS Max, and it's been like for the past 2 weeks been doing like this glitching, like it would freeze and all this. And at first I thought I had a virus on my phone.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm just like, something's not right. So I'm going to take it to the AT&T store. To find out soon.
And you can't even go to the Apple store no more. Because that closed.
Well, child, they should have been closed. It's too many people in the Apple store. When you walk past there, Kevin. Then they got you waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Then everybody's touching these fucking phones that they ain't buying.
How do you think it got around? Everybody, you know they ain't disinfecting phones.
Touching every fucking thing.
But see, I'm probably guilty because I didn't care about. I'm really one of them people.
Everything.
I'm really one of them people that do not care about germs.
I know that you're one of those people that don't care about germs.
Don't
Trust me,
do
I know.
me like that. I say that
Well, you
because
say it, but it's true.
because I'm like, we all gotta have a little bit of dirt somewhere.
Yeah, but not
but
your kind of
this,
dirt. Yeah.
but this what's and all this that's going on. It's like I'm not scared, but it's like now look now. All right, I'm gonna take my precautions. I'm gonna pay attention because who wants to say I got this? Nobody. Nobody
That's
wants
yours,
that.
right?
What?
That paper towel.
Yeah, that's mine.
You leave it. You're not sharing it with everybody.
No, that's just mine. Nobody. I've been blowing my nose.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know. That's all I can do with it. You know.
Ain't-
I'm lying, but I'm just saying. You just your mind always gotta go to the gutter.
My mind is not in the gutter.
When I sweat, I wipe it down.
I've never seen you use no paper towel for no sweat.
I do.
No, you don't. You just wipe it.
When I started this court, I said, "Let me get that paper towel because I need it." I've been doing good. Though. I feel good.
He's crying.
Let him cry.
Charlie probably whooped
Let him cry.
Charlie probably whooped him.
Let the tears fall down his head. You remember that song? That's from like 25 years ago. By Hootie and the Blowfish. I know you know that song.
I'm trying to hear it with Charlie's hands on.
I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, I know you hear he's saying something.
I'm about to go see what Nina dances. Okay.
I just told you a stew. She
gotta
said she's
make
making a
something
stew.
else.
You know, as much as y'all get on her nerves, she still come here and cook.
No, that's because, never mind.
You shut that down real quick. Yeah.
I don't want y'all all in my business.
Shut that shit down.
Real. I could have went there. I should, but I won't.
And don't.
I
Because
won't.
that's still your sister.
Yeah. Yeah. But then when I say,
But when you say what you say,
yes, when I
You
say,
the bad
when you, some people don't want to be around you because you know it's true. Because I couldn't do this. I couldn't be like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So everybody be careful out there. Don't do nothing stupid. Love yourselves, love each other. Wipe stuff down, spray stuff down. Don't go visiting old people and you're not, and you know you ain't, you know, just don't. Child, Agnes Moore here. I can't, I can't get over that. No, I still can't get over that. Wait, I got the Apple Watch just for the. Look. This is making my stomach hurt. And you know what? I gotta go to that. Thank y'all for watching.
Call Charlie. Charles.